Good morning, everyone. It's an exciting day. I think that I am here to announce the biggest merger in history, merger of Main Street and Wall Street. So thank you. I'm grateful to be with you all. An entire generation of Americans is about to learn in the most life-changing way possible how even small contributions can become generational wealth. And it's all thanks to President Trump. Trump accounts are the president's gift to the American people. They represent perhaps the most groundbreaking policy innovation of modern times, and they are shaped by a simple vision: every American a shareholder. When every American owns a share of the most powerful economy on earth, every American will benefit from our nation's growth. Every American will capture a portion of the productivity gains brought about by AI, robotics, and other world-changing technologies. And every American will be invested in the free market system and, most importantly, its continued success. Trump accounts are not a government program. They are a radically new platform that returns us to a social contract anchored in individual ownership, where everyone starts life on an investing journey. By giving each newborn citizen a material stake in the American dream through Trump accounts, President Trump is minting future investors on every rung of the economic ladder. He is embedding financial literacy and empowering today's youth to shape their own financial future. And he is creating an ownership economy to secure the American experiment for a new generation and the next 250 years. This morning, I will explain how the President is advancing these goals and how you can help. We are the most giving country in the history of the world, but we have long lacked a platform of private ownership from birth that facilitated philanthropy to do at scale direct giving to American children. Not anymore. Through Trump accounts, our president is creating an ownership economy where all citizens become shareholders in America's wealth. Today, 38% of American adults do not own stocks. But with Trump accounts, over time, we can get that number to zero. I've talked in the past about the importance of promoting parallel prosperity, an era of economic expansion where Wall Street and Main Street grow together. But the beauty of Trump accounts is that prosperity no longer runs parallel, it fuses together. The biggest merger in history. Under Trump accounts, Wall Street's success becomes Main Street's success and vice versa. In addition to giving America's youth a crash course in capitalism and an economic leg up, Trump accounts will instill financial literacy in America's youth in a way no book, test, or school curriculum could. They will do so by providing students with a hands-on education in the power of compound growth. Treasury is wholly committed to promoting financial responsibility in the next generation through its Financial Literacy and Education Commission. Trump accounts embody the elegant alchemy of the golden age. They turn compound growth into American greatness, and they share that greatness evenly across every cohort of newborn citizens. There are 4 ways Trump accounts will be funded. First, through an initial $1,000 seed from the government. Second, through the donations of parents, friends, and employers. Third, through the generous donations of wealthy Americans and philanthropic organizations. And fourth, through donations from state governments. Let's start with the government seed. Thanks to President Trump, eligible children born between January 1, 2025 and December 31, 2028 will receive a $1,000 contribution from the Treasury Department that will immediately be invested in an index fund. To claim this investment, most families need merely check a box on Form 4547, the most aptly named tax document of all time. The compound growth from Treasury's initial seed funding alone stands to make young Americans wealthy. The S&P has grown at a rate of 10.5% each year on average since the 1950s. Assuming that growth rate continues, a single $1,000 deposit into a Trump account at birth will grow to over $600,000 by the age of retirement. Our president is putting the American dream within reach of every citizen, no matter the circumstances of birth. When young Americans turn 28, they can use their Trump accounts to keep saving for their retirement, or they can use them to purchase a home or further their education, two hallmarks of the American dream. Trump accounts will benefit from the compound growth of Treasury's initial seed funding, but they can also benefit from outside donations. Starting on July 4th, our nation's 250th anniversary, parents, family members, employers, and friends will be able to contribute up to $5,000 to each Trump account each year. By contributing the maximum amount each year, the Council of Economic Advisors estimates that a child's Trump account would be worth more than $1 million by the time they turn 28. We foresee a day when employers offer matching contributions to Trump accounts in the same way they offer matching contributions to retirement accounts. And we foresee a day when parents contribute to their children's Trump accounts in the same way they would contribute to their 529 account. Keep in mind that parents can create Trump accounts for any child under 18, not just those born between 2025 and 28. The third way of funding Trump accounts is through the generous donation of philanthropists and charitable organizations. Susan and Michael Dell have led the way by pledging to donate $6.25 billion of their own money to help fund Trump accounts for 25 million children under the age of 10. To put this number in perspective, the Dells made the single largest private commitment to U.S. children in our nation's history. Their donation provides an additional $250 in funding to Trump accounts for children across the country. The Dells donation was the starting sound in a national race to top out Trump accounts for the next generation. And this morning, I'm delighted to announce the first entrance into that race, world-renowned investor Ray Dalio. Ray has joined what we are calling the 50-State Challenge. The 50-State Challenge is a special initiative Treasury is launching today to rally the nation's philanthropists around a common cause. Through the 50-State Challenge, we are inviting every philanthropist in every state across the country to partner with us in building generational wealth for America's children through Trump accounts. Ray is representing Connecticut in the 50-State Challenge. Today, he will announce a generous contribution to boost funding for Trump accounts for kids across Connecticut. Ray has made the first move, but we welcome other donors and foundations in Connecticut and across the country to join him in the 50-State Challenge. The President is calling on our nation's business leaders and philanthropic organizations to help us make America great again by securing the financial future of America's children. Given the amazing level of interest and the generous donations we have seen so far, I am confident we will see many more donations, contributions pouring in. The fourth way of funding Trump accounts is through state governments. The administration has been working closely with a number of governors to determine the best way states can work with the federal government to expand access to Trump accounts to as many children as possible. Thus far, 20 states are considering topping up the accounts. State involvement can take many different forms. States can, for example, tie top-ups of Trump accounts to completion of financial literacy courses, or they can contribute directly to Trump accounts at birth. States are the laboratories of our democracy, and their experiments with Trump accounts will surface the best methods for funding over time. Trump accounts will not only restore the American dream for the next generation, they will make it more accessible than ever before. Together, we can usher in the president's golden age by building the most affordable, prosperous, and opportunity-rich America in our nation's history. I look forward to working with all of you to secure American prosperity through Trump accounts. Thank you.